What's happening, everybody? As you can see, I'm sitting here with Richard Pryor Jr., the son of the late, great comedian, actor, Mr. Richard Pryor Sr. I'm here in Harlem, New York, meeting with Mr. Richard Pryor Jr. about my upcoming film that you've all heard me speaking about for the last 2 years, about my mother's life. My mother's name is Ernestine, and I can't put out the title of the film yet, but we're going to start casting and shooting in 2021. There was an encounter back in the early 1970s with me, my sisters, my mother, and a few other relatives where we met Mr. Richard Pryor at a restaurant. And I was telling Mr. Pryor here about the encounter with his father, and I was asking him, I've been planning for over 2 years now to put in that scene with Mr. Richard Pryor himself. And then I met Richard Pryor Jr. just about a year and a half ago. And he has agreed, ladies and gentlemen, that he will play the role of his father, Mr. Richard Pryor Sr., in my mother's upcoming film about my mother's life. Mr. Richard Pryor?
What's up? I'm excited about that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You know, I've had an opportunity one other time to portray my dad, and that was in the film American Gangster.
Oh, wow. You know
I
what?
actually played my dad in it.
Right.
Of course, the way things get chopped up.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I saw that film, Denzel Washington. Amazing movie. It's one of my favorites. And so this is going to be another opportunity for you to play your father. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like his father, sounds like his father. And this is just a highlight for me because I was telling them another story, but I'm going to save it for the movie.
I don't even see the way I look like him. I don't see that at all.
He doesn't see it. Isn't that something?
No.
Well, he's the son of the late, great Mr. Richard Pryor Jr. So to him, his dad is just dad. Yeah. And I sort of get that. You know, when I'm on television and movies and everything, my granddaughter looks at it as like, well, not my granddaughter, she's excited, but my daughters, they're like, yeah, no big deal. Yeah. That's just you. That's just the way you are all the time.
They used to ask me all the time, what was it like having a father? And I said, well, it was like my dad working in a factory to me. Yeah. I never saw it any other kind of way, so I don't look at it the way everybody else does.
Amazing. You guys heard that. He said to him, his dad was just dad, just like working in a factory. Even though he was out there making millions of people laugh, making millions of people enjoy their lives. And right now, what we need is laughter. With so much going on in the world during 2020, what we need is laughter. We need a good time. We need people to love one another, love each other, and be genuine.
True.
You know, that's what it's all about. Mr. Richard Pryor, anything else, please, that you'd like to say to the people, sir, before we close?
You just guys be safe and take this seriously, whatever's going on in your area. Because I know some of the areas are a little relaxed there. You got to do what you got to do. Protect yourself. Wash your hands.
You heard him. Protect yourself and wash your hands. Let's give him an example. Let's put our masks on. Well, all right. There you go, people. Joe Wooley and Mr. Richard Pryor Jr. signing out. Peace.